Hey everybody, this is Sparhawk, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Persona 4. So tonight guys, we're actually going to do something that's totally different than what we've ever done before. And that is, finally, we're going to go do the fishing minigame. Before we do that, I'm going to give you guys a rundown on what this is like. So, to go fishing you need bait, and we have plenty of it because if you guys remember correctly, I actually did some cooking in the evening, and every time we cooked something, we actually got some leftover bait. So we have like 17 pieces of bait right now. However, we won't be able to use all of it every time we go out. The reason why is because you can only fish as many times as you have diligence. So let's go ahead and take a look at Charlie T's diligence, and right now it looks like we have rank 2, so that means we can only cast twice every time we go out fishing. So only two bait will be used every time we fish. So kind of slow going, but it's got to be done. We actually need a goldfish, I believe, for a future quest with a fox, so this has got to be done. Actually, I think you can get the goldfish in another means, but anyway, let's go ahead and go. Well, alright, before we go out, I'm going to explain the minigame because it's very hard to do it while actually fishing. So, whenever you cast your line out, you'll see the bobber out there, and as soon as the bobber is being pulled down, you hit the circle button and you tap it as fast as possible. And every now and again, you'll see like the triangle button or the cross button pull up, and you have to hit those to be able to continue fishing. And I think your line will break if you screw it up, and the fish will get away, and you'll lose your bait, and it will count as one of your casts. So let's go ahead and get to it. That's almost 2 solid minutes of explaining fishing. I'm not a big fan of this minigame, and I think Atlas realized that it kind of sucked, and they changed it in Persona 4 Golden, and it's a lot better there. But let's go ahead and let's do this. Alright, 17 bait. See at the bottom right corner it says reel in with a circle button. Let's get ready. Hello? Can a fish bite? That'd be fantastic. Oh, there we go. Alright, you guys can hear me furiously hitting the circle button here in the background, I'm sure. Not sure if my noise removal will get rid of that. Alright, so we caught the fish. What do we got? This is really good because if you get 4 Ambersema, remember the old man that always stands at the riverbank? If you trade 4 with him, at least this month, you can actually get... It's an add-on item, or a relic, I'm not really sure what they're called in this. I don't remember, but basically it increases your healing by 50%. It's really good. Alright, so of course it says with our diligence we can make one more attempt. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's give it a try. You can see there's a big old fish back there. Oh, there we go. I don't remember if you can get... Wow, this is a really easy one. I think this is a goldfish. Yeah, it is. A red goldfish, that's what we needed. So, there's a huge fish you can get, and if you guys remember, I actually bought one. But the huge fish, I believe you have to go fishing maybe at night when it's raining? I don't remember, to be honest. So anyway, the next day.
Yo!
Morning, Charlie Coon. Looks like it's going to rain all day today. They said that it's not going to last until tomorrow, so I don't think the fog's going to appear, but... Are you worried too? Yeah. The stuff that's on the Midnight Channel lately is pretty rough. But we can't get impatient. We need to make sure you're ready and rescue her before things get completely out of hand. Alright, so class is over. It's raining. We need to gather more information. This quest line I'm not a big fan of, so let's go into town. And I believe we were looking for that Paparazzo. The Papa Rat, as Rize's mother like to call him. But I believe he's at the Samagawa floodplain, so let's go ahead and have a look there. Oh, this is the guy, I think. How's it going? Oh, you came to ask about Rize Kujikawa? Looking for information about Rize too? Well, how about this? Why don't we exchange information? You tell me what you know, I'll tell you what I know. The people in the shopping district are making it hard for me to do any information gathering. Alright, so you have to trade information with this guy. You decide to give him some information about Rize. These are the two options I believe that will unlock the next portion of this quest. So, she's different on TV. As I thought. To be honest, I used to do a little digging into Rizette's private life. I was surprised to discover she's totally different than on TV. You'd never recognize her in real life. Honestly, though, when you think of an idol, you should honestly just assume manufactured personality, too. You seem to know some other things about Rize. Maybe you should inquire further. Do you have any new information for me? You decide to give him some more information about Rize. So I think she's stressed. She's stressed, huh? I guess that's what it is, then. You see, I've been trying to find the reason behind the shocking hiatus. And the most convincing thing I heard so far was that Rizette got tired of her made-up personality. Her identity as an idol as opposed to how she normally is. She couldn't stand living two lives anymore. That sounds about right. Well, you didn't give me anything new, but thanks for the information. I can at least turn this into something. So, from what the Paparazzo told you, it seems that Rize was acting as a manufactured personality, and she was worrying about her normal self and her idol self. She was surely worrying about her true self. That's in red. Very important. True self. You seem to have gained some insight into Rize. You should report to Teddy. Alright, so we got the little sound saying that we've pretty much finished the quest. So, at this point, guys, I believe it is time to go into town. To go to the Junes department store. To gather everyone at the food court. And come on. It's so ridiculous. I love how the fox is here all the time now. And we're going to enter the TV.
All right, let's go.
Oh. Hey, Sensei. You look like you found some clues. That we have, Teddy. So, let's go ahead and do a couple of things before we talk to Teddy. Let's talk to Fox. Hopefully he's in a good mood. Yep. Let's pat his head. He seems to be enjoying it. Yep. The Fox gave you a chest key ×1. That is fantastic. And the reason why that's great is because, first off, of course, we got a chest key. But the more important thing is, this Fox, when he's happy, he will give you a discount every time you try to restore your SP. And I believe the discount is 30%. So on top of what we've already done, and I believe we have I think it's like a 30 to 40% discount already because we've been ranking it up. So our discount should be pretty high at this point. But before we go into that, we're going to make some personas. Now, I didn't do a lot of planning ahead of time on what personas I'm going to make here, so there's going to be a lot of going back and forth. So let's go ahead and look at our fuse personas. Typically, whenever I go into a dungeon and I realize I'm going to be there for a very long time, what I want to do is I want to get rid of as many personas as possible and only leave the strongest ones, because I know as I go through, I'm going to be getting new personas. So I want to make room for them instead of just like having to drop old personas. So it just makes sense to try to get rid of all of your stuff immediately. So, alright, so the first thing I want to make is, I did kind of go ahead and try to figure out what I was going to make, but hell if I remember. It was so long ago that, yeah. So I apologize for the confusion that's going to be happening here, because there's going to be a lot of it. So let's go ahead and try to make Titan. Alright, so of course, Strength, I think that's the basketball team, and we've been hanging out with Ko quite a bit, so that's going to give us quite a boost. Is there anything I really want between these two? I don't think there is. Oh, Growth 1, that'd be good. So let's see if we can get something better besides, what was it, Plimpa? I really don't like Plimpa. So let's go for Growth 1 and I don't know. Whatever we get next, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna be fusing this guy away anyway, I think. Plimpa, no. I'm sure as you guys can see, this can get really irritating. Like, how many times do you have to go through this? I should have just went with the growth one whenever we had it. Alertness wouldn't be bad. It's not a good ability by any means, but it's okay. Alertness basically means whenever a shadow hits you, there's less chance that it'll actually get a surprise attack on you. But some of these like more special abilities like Growth 1, oh man, Growth 1 and Balzac, hell yeah, love me some Balzac. And Rageous One Foe, what a ridiculous name for a skill. But anyway, Growth 1, you get a 4th experience while inactive, so the persona does level up even though they're not in the fight. So let's go ahead and go with this, just, you know, for the sake of speeding this up. I could skip this, but it's so rare that I actually get to show this. I'm probably gonna watch all these. So we get to mix the brain bird and the ridiculous dog. Before you stands Titan. I'm the undefeatable one who swears his loyalty to you. It's a damn shame you're like level 14, buddy. Alright, so he's gonna level up. And it looks like he's gonna get Dodge Ice next level, which I believe will hit. Why does Titan have a higher magic than his strength? You would think Titan would be all about like physical attacks, but sure as shit, he's got Mazio. That's whatever. Well, strength is now matching his magic, so I guess that's good. And then we're gonna get Kill Rush, which I believe was a worthless ability. I was not a fan of the Kill Rush. It basically does 1 to 3 times light damage, physical damage, and it wasn't that great. But okay, the Fusion Forecast looks like various bonuses were granted from it, and our stats got bumped up a little bit from the Fusion Forecast, which is great because we're gonna do a couple more fuses, I believe. The Persona Titan has emerged from the sea of your soul. Woo! Fantastic. Alright, so we have Titan. Let's fuse Titan and Jack Frost. What does Eligor have? Fire Boost? Oh, that's gonna be weird. What does Titan have? Oh, well, of course he's got... Okay, he's got Growth 1. He's got Dodge Ice. I'm trying to figure out what abilities these two I want to fuse into Jack Frost. So, let's go ahead and take a look what he's gonna get now. Alright. I do not want any of this shit. So basically, Jack Frost is not a melee guy. You need put as much magic on a Jack Frost as possible. So Arm Chopper, Skull Cracker, Cleave, fucking worthless on this guy. So let's go ahead and redo this. And I may skip forward in the video because I do want him to have specific abilities that won't necessarily be good for him, but they'll be great for fusing away later on. Alright, so guys, I'm just going to see you on the other side. I'm going to keep doing this until he has a move set that I like. So I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, I believe this is the version of Jack Frost that I want. I really don't care about Rakukaja, but I'm not going to go through this any longer. That took about 2 minutes for me to come up with this list. Fire Boost, I realize this dude is more about ice. However, the entire point of having Fire Boost is whenever I fuse away Jack Frost into something else, they'll get Fire Boost. So it's sort of like I'm more or less picking abilities, less for the actual persona, but more for future personas to get passed along too. So he got Fire Boost, Mazio, and Growth 1. Those are the ones I wanted. So let's go ahead and make him. He's gonna level up quite a bit here. I'm Jack Frost. Ho! Nice to meet ya. Hee ho! Power of the Magician's social link is granting power to Jack Frost. Blah, blah, blah. Yay. Alright, level up Jack Frost. What you got? Oh boy, his strength went up. That's exactly what I wanted. God damn it. I really don't care about his stats because, to be honest, I'm just going to fuse Jack Frost away immediately. I think I'm going to fuse him away. Alright, so we got Bufala, which is awesome. That's going to become very handy because I'm thinking that since we got rid of Chie, we're going to have an ice persona. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of Patra. It's either that or Rakukaja. Ice Break. Ice Break, yeah, might be good. Increases one ally's defense for 3 turns. Rage, Fear, and Confusion Party. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of Rakukaja. Oh, I wish we could get Dodge Fire. That'd be awesome. Oh, boys. Agility and luck went up. Woo! That's exactly what I didn't care about. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to do some more fusing. The question is, what are we going to make? I don't know. Is there anything worth making? Let's see what a triangle fusion makes. Phoenix. Phoenix could be really good. Let's go ahead and see. Oh my. I think we could actually get a really awesome Phoenix. Let's take a look at some more of these. Ice Boost, Patra, Mabufu, Dia. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to get a good... probably pretty much Jack Frost is going to give Phoenix a lot of really good stuff. So, anyway, I'll see you guys on the other side whenever I finally get a good moveset. Alright, guys. Wow, that took me like 7 minutes to finally get exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted, but I would much rather get rid of Patra for something else. But Bufula was actually very, very difficult to get onto this persona. So I wanted Fire Boost, Ice Boost, and Bufula. And probably like Mabufu would have been really great. But, you know, this took me long enough to do this, so I'm happy with this. So let's go ahead and make him. He was also going to get another ability. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. Growth 1. But I think he gets Growth 1 already, so I guess we'll find out. I am Phoenix. I have come to serve you. Power of the Sun social link is granting power to Phoenix. Yay! Wow, all those times with Yumi's finally paying off. Oh boy. Alright, so at least his magic went up. I'm really, like, magic is definitely the stat I want going up, and that is, wow, 17 magic, that's great. And I don't know what, Twin Shot is a physical attack. I have no idea why they gave this thing a physical attack, but whatever. I don't care. Alright, so he is going to get Growth 1. Awesome. Unfortunately, we didn't get a magic up, but that's okay. No big deal. So Phoenix is kind of a badass. He's a little low level. He's actually lower level than we are. Than Charlie is, I should say. So... Actually, no, he's not. He's actually the exact same level as Charlie. So, Phoenix is just okay. So, I'm thinking about what I should do with the rest of my persona. So, Rakshasa, of course, is probably going to be our biggest asset coming up. He was the persona we used to beat the shit out of Kanji, and he's probably going to be the persona we're going to use a lot in the dungeon. Sarasvati's really good, too. Getting a little low level, but she has Invigorate 2, and I want to pass that on to something else. She needs to go away. We need to get a different persona in here. So can't really do a whole lot with Valkyrie. What's Nigi Mitama? What is this gonna make? Oh, this guy is not that great. I'm not a fan of these. Like any of these types where it's got the like little yin yang symbols. They're really all about like defensive. From what I remember, they're way into the defensive stuff. So I don't really want to make this guy. I want to pass. So we do need to replace Sarasvati. We're not high enough level to make power. This guy is... he looks kind of badass. He's definitely all about the light spells, but we can't make him quite yet, so that's kind of pointless. Principality isn't really worth it, I don't think. Vitala, what is this? Some weird elephant guy. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm not a big fan of these dudes either. Now, they have silence and they've got fear, but I don't know. Not a fan. So let's try to do a triangle spread here. What else we got? Gonna make King Frost. That's gonna be expensive to make King Frost. He only gets he's Emperor, so only gets 1 level. I don't know if that's worth it, especially getting rid of Rakshasa and Phoenix. Basically, the idea is that if I use Rakshasa, I'm gonna bring him back from my deck, so from the compendium, I should say. So let's ooh, high Pixie, that could be good. You know what, guys? I'm gonna see if I can make a high Pixie, and I will see on the other side, because the ability that Sarasvati has, that Invigorate 2, is really balls hard to get onto another persona. So I will see you guys on the other side. Oh my god, guys. I finally got what I wanted. It only took like, I don't know, 20 minutes? 25 minutes? It took forever to get this. So, basically, what I was trying to get was, I don't give a shit about Sonic Punch or Patra. Auto Tarakaja and Invigorate 2 are both very rare to be passed on, and I finally got both of them. So, the cool thing about this persona is I can keep this persona like almost all the time in every battle. Her magic's going to be boosted, or her attack is going to be boosted, and also be getting SP at, during each turn, so I can just spam Mazio a lot, and then I'll be getting Xianga as well. So this will definitely be our lightning persona. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, finally. God, it took forever. I don't even know what else this thing gets beyond Xianga, so I guess we'll find out. Kind of wish I'd gotten Mabufu, or maybe, a fire spell to go along with it, but, can't be perfect. I'm High Pixie, just relax and leave everything to your big sis. Okay. Big sis, you say. Whatever, it's cool. Alright, look at that magic stat. It's awesome. Alright, ooh, Invigorate 1. Really? Really? I had no idea you could learn both. How is this gonna work? Wow, man, her magic stat's going insane. So, how is this gonna work? I have no idea. Is it like 5 plus 3? So we get 8? I don't know. The world may never know. We're gonna get rid of Patra, I believe. So it's Rage and Fear. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Patra's going away. Dodge Fire's the next one. I wonder what the last one is. I guess we'll find out. Wow, that's a lot of leveling up. Oh, we almost got a magic up every time. Probably should have gotten rid of Sonic Punch. No, Sonic Punch is fine. So what's next? So we got Dodge Fire. Don't really need dodge fire. I'm not sure they have dodge ice, but okay, sure. Let's get rid of Sonic Punch. I don't think there's any reason to have it. You know what? Every now and again I may do physical attacks, so I'm gonna get rid of Sukukaja. Tray Fury. What does that do? I'm trying to remember what it does. Oh. Magic up. Can we get magic up? Let's... Yeah! Wow, that's a high magic score. So high Pixies, kind of a badass. That high magic score plus the fact that she has Tarakaja, that is so awesome. That was worth the time that I put into it. So, wow, we only have 2 personas. So we're going to pull out one from our compendium. Let's go ahead and break out, what's his name? Level 27, there it is, Rakshasa. Kind of expensive to pull him out, but totally worth it. So basically, we're almost out of money, and we only have 3 personas, so I think we're good to go. Let's do this, finally. Man, it took a long time to make those personas. But in the end, it was worth it. Alright, Teddy. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to... I want to actually save my game. Look how long it's been since I saved. Look at this. Level 23. Wait, no, that's not right at all. Let's look at the time difference. Well, where are we at right now? We're at level 23 already, but... Okay, so yeah. It was 15 hours, now we're 24. So a lot happened. Oh man, it's been a long time since I saved. I use save states quite a bit, so let's do this.
Did you find out more about this girl, Rise-chan? Uh-huh. Her real self. I see. She's just like me, the delicate, sentimental type.
That she is, Teddy. Sure.
Then... Ah! There's something out there! Is this it? Did I find her? Follow me!
The nose knows!
What is this place? It's all dark. Whoa, is this a...
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh, but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
Huh. So this is a strip joint, huh?
Strip? Oh, I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right? Strip? Like a zebra, right? Right?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Teddy.
So bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time. Strip. It's something zebras have, huh?
Can anyone shut this thing up?
Huh? Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
I won't say it again. Let's hurry on.
Aw, poor Teddy. You pinpointed Rize's location. All that's left is to rescue her. You should prepare well to make sure the rescue operation goes smoothly. I don't know, guys. I think we're pretty well prepared to get our asses handed to us. We're a little low level. Our team is filling out now that Yuki-chan and Kanji are on board. Yeah, there was just a couple of us to start out with. Alright, let's get fired up. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So basically what it just told us was we have to pick our party. We are going to leave one person behind, aside from Teddy, of course. So I have made the decision that we are going to bring Kanji along with us, and we're going to leave out Chie. So basically, Chie brings ice to the party, so we have a nice persona, so that shouldn't be... I think we have a nice persona. I hope we have a nice persona. I think I fused away one of them. Oh god, what have I done? Alright, yeah, okay. Phoenix has Bufala. That's good. Yeah, Phoenix is pretty much... Let's see here. So we've got lightning. Wow, fire, wind, and ice. All in Phoenix. That's pretty awesome. Phoenix is very badass, actually. Very, very good persona that we made there. So anyway, let's bring along Kanji. So Kanji's lightning, even though we have a badass lightning persona, that's okay. Actually, the problem with Kanji is he has a fuck ton of hit points. So he's really good for doing physical attacks, but his magic is pathetic. Like his SP is ridiculously low. Come along, Yosuke. I'll show you guys. Let's go look at the status real quick. Alright, so, well, Corey, he's the higher level than everybody else. So let's look at Yukiko. So she has 229 hit points and 233 SP. Compare that to Kanji, 117 SP, but 357 hit points. So he's a tank. Kanji is a tank for sure. And Charlie's like somewhere in the middle. You know, he has like very mediocre hit points and mediocre SP. So yeah, as you can see, Yosuke has even more SP than Charlie, but that's no big deal. Charlie's got some badass personas, so that more than makes up for his lack of SP and hit points. So let's see what Teddy says. It's still alright. Doesn't seem like the fog will clear. Proof? The proof is my good old nose. It hasn't been so good lately, but that's beside the point. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the other side.